Hi, Trish, leadyourlifestyle.com, and we're day 17 now of the 90-day journey. I've been out this morning for a 40-minute walk. Today is a bit like a bonus day because it's a Saturday and I committed to walking 5 days a week. So I sort of do that Monday through to Friday, and then I just decided to get up and do a bonus day for Saturday. So that's all and above, over and above my commitments that were made at the beginning of this journey. So what time did I get up? I got up, actually I didn't take a photograph, but I got up, it was before 6:30, so I think it was about 6:25, and got up, had my water all done, and did my meditation for 15 minutes. So I did that to an Abraham Hicks CD or download, and headed on out for a 40-minute walk. So I'm going to have my green juice in a moment and a healthy breakfast, all for Saturday. So just that's day 17 of the 90-day journey. Today I want to talk to you about, it's pretty much a continuation on what I talked about yesterday, and that was about our Facebook account being disabled, and getting a pretty poor generic response back from Facebook. So it was extremely difficult to even pick where we not failed, but where we went wrong. And so it's extremely challenging to be able to, I think, initially move forward, not really knowing where we actually went wrong. And it can be sort of really one of three areas. It could either have been our advert, it could have been our landing page, or it could have been really just through maybe negative feedback from prospects or from people or from followers. But we didn't have any negative feedback on our Facebook. So I don't know. It's really hard to even know at this stage because it's really early days. But I think what we need to do now is really a solution for moving forward. And so Chris and I were on a phone call last night. So it's me from here in Northeast Ohio, because that's where I'm staying at the moment, and she's back on the Central Coast in Australia, and 8 p.m. for me was 10 a.m. in the morning for her. So that's sort of a really good time for us to connect. And when I'm in Australia, we always do a whole day Saturday. We work together on the business. And so we're sort of missing out a little bit on that now, but we have to maintain contact throughout the week. And last night was her Saturday, so it was sort of back to a routine in a way. And we were on the call for about 2 hours, and we were working through how we can get up and running again on Facebook. So what I did yesterday, actually what we both did yesterday separately, is we revisited the gold training and the pre-training for Facebook marketing, and then it was Guy and Alan's, training, video training, and then we went into the webinars, and we rewatched webinar 4. So that was a good couple of hours of training yesterday, and really just listening to what they're saying. And it's quite interesting when something like this happens to you. All of a sudden, the webinar means it means different things to you, and you really do pick up on things that are really important. And it was great. It was really, really good. And I believe we were doing things incorrectly. Just really listening to the conversation, not really looking at the technical aspects of it, but just listening to the conversation around, targeting content, like making Facebook all about content, making Facebook all about providing and adding value to people, all about, writing great content so that people are engaged and people are really enjoying what you're doing and then following you. I think that, our Facebook page had about 1,200 likes. And we were providing incredible value and incredible content, but I'm not sure we were really pushing that out to a global audience. I think we were just really engaging with those 1,200. I think we need a much better advertising strategy around Facebook. What we did do is we had one ad that we literally placed, and it was really performing for us. I mean, we were getting leads from this ad. It was pretty amazing, but I just don't think that Facebook agreed with that strategy. So anyway, we just have to move forward. So what we did come up with yesterday was to actually start a whole new account. At the moment, we have just completed a lockdown for our platinum branding. So in other words, we've done everything that's required of us for the first 6 months of this year. And it's over to Alex and the team now to create logos and branding and get all of our assets together. So we're just starting to get those back now. They look amazing. I mean, we received some examples of our logo, and brilliant, just look amazing. And so redoing Facebook now is sort of in alignment now with our branding being completed. So this actually could be a great opportunity now to just start off with a fresh, clean slate with Facebook, really incorporate our branding into this. And we have got an overarching, there was another video that I did about our overall strategy and how we're structured, and our overarching, not company, but our overarching branding is going to be Trish and Chris International. Because we do run businesses internationally. I mean, the online business is one example. I've got my Buying USA real estate training. That's just another example of an international business. And so it's Trish and Chris International is our overarching brand. And so what we want to do is open up a new account, Facebook account, and create and start from fresh, a Facebook page. So Chris worked on that overnight, and hopefully we'll come up with something today, so then I can start the process of putting some of the content that I delivered on our other Facebook page, Trish and Chris, start uploading some of that content day by day, because it's really important to Facebook that we season that page before we even consider advertising. So the quicker that we act on this, the better it is for us. So I have fortunately downloaded all of those Facebook Lives that I did to our previous business page and saved them. And now it's going to be quite an easy process, just day by day, to upload content and really just recreate some of our journey. So that's what we have decided. So I will keep you updated further. I know that we've got some emails out to some leaders to gather some data and gather some feedback before we just launch fully into advertising. It's going to be at least a month, we decided, before we even consider advertising on Facebook again. And all I can say is thank goodness we had YouTube. So it was such a good strategy for us to just jump into YouTube and just really work that out and get that going, because it's really performing. What's happening there is we're absolutely getting our leads. We're getting them at a reasonable cost per lead, and just thank goodness, because now we've just made that shift of our marketing budget to YouTube while we figure this all out with Facebook. So that's my share today, and I hope it's informative, and I really do hope that you guys never have to really go down this path. But hopefully in some way this is going to help someone out there. So that's my share today. TrishAndChrisOnline.com, leadyourlifestyle.com. And if you want to go to our YouTube channel, Trish and Chris, all one word, and subscribe and get these updates. Bye for now.